Yo guys, how y'all doing? So today we're gonna be talking about the 1.1 Zzz weapons that are coming for us. So we're gonna be talking about Qiqi weapon, Jane Doe weapon, Seth weapon, and the free event weapon that is coming for us. That's going to be pretty interesting. So without further ado, let's just get into it, shall we? So. The first weapon we have is Seth's weapon. As you guys can see, it's an A rank weapon. Of course, after all, Seth is an A rank character, an A rank defense character from the police faction. And as you guys can see, the effect is whenever the wearer is shielded, and he has a skill that creates a shield. So that's why it's gonna happen pretty much often. So whenever he's shielded, the equipper is gonna get energy regen, so it will help him do his skills faster and more frequently. Not only that, but it's also going to increase his build-up rate. Remembering, you guys, he's gonna deal electro, so pretty interesting. I don't really like the defense characters. I haven't played with Seth, so I can't say if he's going to be that good or not. That being said, I just think defense characters are way too weak right now compared to other character classes, compared to attackers, stunners, supports, and anomaly characters. So I'm not really caring for it. That being said, I know some of y'all are in love with the furry police boy, so I know some of y'all care. So this is the info right here. Next one, this one. Oops, hold on. Next one, this one is the free weapon we're getting on an event on 1.1. As you guys can see, it's a support weapon, A rank of course, since it's an event weapon. They won't do a 5-star weapon to give us on an event. So of course, it's an A rank. The substats is attack, but it's still a support weapon, which is interesting. A support weapon with attack percent. Maybe they're doing a support that scales off of attack, which is pretty interesting. And as you guys can see, it's probably for a very specific character, because whenever the character activates their ultimate, the equipper, I mean the character itself that just ulted the support, will get energy regen. So it seems kind of a weapon that's going to be useful for kind of like everyone. That being said, the fact that it has an attack percentage substat makes me think that it would actually be a weapon good for a specific future character that we still don't know about. So yeah, I mean, it's gonna be an event weapon, so we just have to do the event to get the fucking weapon. So just do it, right? It's free, just get it. No reason why not, right? Now we're starting getting into the interesting territory. This one is Jane Doe weapon, and as you guys can see, it's an anomaly S rank with a substat of anomaly mastery, which is broken as fuck. Why, you guys ask? Because anomaly mastery is super hard to obtain as a substat on the game. So this weapon is going to have a great value, especially for anomaly characters. That's for sure. And the skill is, whenever using the dash attack, gains 1 stack of hunting intent. Hunting intent basically increases the equipper physical damage by 50% for 8 seconds and can stack up to 3 times. So you're basically going to do your dash attack 3 times real quick to get up to 45% increase on physical damage for 8 seconds, which is pretty good. Basically, you're just gonna go instead of your dash attacks to get 3 stacks, kind of like you do with Valen. You just get into the field and you do the dash hold scissor, get 6 stacks, and then you truly start playing. Same thing with this weapon, same mentality, as you guys understand. So this effect can be triggered once every half second, so it's basically perfect time to loop it. And whenever this effect is triggered, it will refresh the duration of all stacks. So you could do the way I did it, way I just said it, just like we do with Ellen, but you could also do it, count on your head 6 seconds, trigger it again. Counter your head 6 seconds, do it again. Count your head 6 seconds and trigger it again. This way you have 8 seconds with 15% damage up, then 8 seconds with 30% damage up, then 8 seconds with 45% damage up. This way you remain maxing the effect even more. Of course, that's kind of hard to do mentally when you're fighting. There's already way too many things to keep up with. Your energy, the decibels, the enemy doing an attack or not, if you're gonna have to dodge, to parry, and all of that shit, especially on harder shield defense floors. So you're not really going to keep up with that a lot, but it's good that you can do it both ways, right? You can either trigger it all at once if you don't really want to have to think about it, or you can just try and put the dash attack of her into her rotation to be able to trigger this with a more main max approach, right? The weapon also, whenever you enter in combat or does a perfect dodge, instantly gives you 3 stacks, and whenever she gets the 3 stacks, it also increases her anomaly mastery by another 30 points, which is huge because again, anomaly mastery is super hard to come by. So this weapon is gonna be super good for her, especially because it will be a super it is going to be a super specific weapon though, so take that in consideration. It for sure isn't for everyone because it's only physical damage. So first of all, it's only going to be useful for what? For Jane Doe and Piper as of now. That being said, still pretty good. Still pretty good. If I manage to get her ultra early, I'm gonna try and do a 10 pull or something into this weapon banner to see if I can get it. But you guys do as you guys want to. And for the last weapon, it's Qiqi weapon. Of course, it's a S rank weapon for a stun character, just like Qiqi is a stunner and an S rank. The substat is attack percentage. Kind of interesting. I was expecting an impact substat. If I'm being honest with you guys, I think it would make more sense. Kind of like Jane the weapon, which has an anomaly mastery, so it is much more efficiency for an anomaly character. So I was expecting Qiqi weapon to have an impact percentage on its substats to be even more efficient, right? But that being said, her effect does give her a lot of impact, so it is still pretty good, pretty interesting. So I'm just gonna read it out and then we're gonna talk about it. Upon hitting an enemy with a basic attack, the creeper's impact increased by 0.7% for 8 seconds and can stack up to 30 times. And then you're thinking, holy shit, 30 times, this is gonna take a lot of time. Not really, because if you guys watched my Qiqi video, my first leak video where I talked from all characters from 1.1 all the way up to 1.3, you know that on her third basic attack, on her 4 basic attack chain, the third attack, you can keep on mashing either the controller or the mouse, whatever you guys use it. And if you keep mashing that attack, she's gonna keep attacking all over. And when you stop mashing the button, then she casts the final attack of that chain, her 4th auto attack, and then finishes the loop. So this one, although it seems like it's gonna be harder to stack, it actually will stack pretty fast. So take it into consideration. We are talking about a 21% impact for 8 seconds, which is pretty fucking awesome if I'm being honest. So the duration of each stack is calculated separately. That being said, you can just simply stack it all at once by smashing her third attack. So it's pretty simple to use if I'm being honest. It's pretty straightforward. And whenever her impact is greater or equals to 225, it will also increase her damage basically from every damage that she deals, except for her ultimate. And let's be honest, no one wants to use the ultimate of a stun character, so no one really cares. But that's pretty good because it means she's gonna be a stunner, which is gonna be a really strong stunner that's going to hit heavy. So that's pretty good. She's gonna be a really good competition for Lycan. But that's pretty good, pretty interesting, really fucking awesome. The weapon I'm excited the most, of course, is Jane Doe, because Jane Doe is already the character in 1.1 that I'm already the most excited for. And her weapon is, I would say, it's arguably the best for the character, for the characters that are coming in 1.1, right? Qiqi weapon is good, but I wouldn't say it's amazing, especially because of the substat. Jane Doe weapon is fucking amazing. It's literally perfectly tailored for her. This weapon is just a general weapon for us to use in the future. And our little furry boy tank from the police, he's a defense character, so to be honest with you guys, I don't really care for him. But for you guys that want to, there it is. So without further ado, that was it for today, boys. If you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave it a like, subscribe to my channel, follow me on my Twitch, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.